Ready? Start! Ready? Start! Ready, start. Ready, start.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm here now. Late night waifu fight streaming. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay. I don't suppose you tweeted this, did you? Probably not. I'll send one out anyway and see if people want to jump in here.
Ready, start.
Oh, Chris was in here for a while. That's cool. Where'd she run off to?
Ready, start.
Got this guy who followed us on Twitter. Pretty cool. His name's Daniel Turner. It says former software engineer for 13 years. He says all making a porn game. It's called Cat Quest. Actually, it looks like an old 8-bit Nintendo game. Kind of cool.
Ready, start.
Yeah, maybe I guess looks like people are kind of jumping in here now. That's kind of cool. For some reason, my viewer list always just seems slower to load, or it doesn't keep up with, I guess, the actual number of people in here.
Ready, start.
Yeah, I see that's like the real number. Like it says, like I see it has 5 right now. So, what are you working on right now, by the way? Oh, okay. The from the kind of the car I made. Oh, that's cool. Because I was gonna say I like playing the game or like watching other people play it on people's streams. Their like, last couple nights. I hate when they kind of play it because the AI is like lacking, and so at times, I mean, some people just kick the AI's ass, and some people have a hard time with it. Yeah, it definitely. If this, I mean, this would make it more consistent. So
Ready, start. You said you have the computer with like a faster paddle, right? Like the movement. Okay.
How's it going, Zexton? Yeah. Oh, I thought I. Hold on, let me pull the card up. I thought I did. No, they don't. No, no, hold on. Yeah, yeah, I thought I put it. Let me. I'm pulling it up. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I did leave it out. Yeah, in between the black and the in between the black and the red. So it should be Pow, Black Bomb, Gray Ball. Let me add that. Gray Ball, and then Red Bomb. There we go. I didn't put also. I didn't put anything for like the different type of characters, like the cunning and the aggressive and defensive. I didn't know if that would go in this or that's like it's like its own card. This is just like a weight, like a kind of the weight things, right? I said the other thing on the card didn't add. I didn't put things for like if the girl is an aggressive character, defensive character. These are just like neutral. This is like a neutral, just basic weight. I really wonder if we should probably just like have a Patreon, just make one. I was thinking of because you can link the Patreon to here. I don't know. Can you link your Patreon account to your Twitch or no? I would assume you can, but I thought of like it you. Oh, yeah, I know you're so zoned into coding. That's fine. No, I was just saying, like, if we added a Patreon, I thought of an idea. You know, really just have people that donate anywhere from like $1 to $5 or something like that. But like, maybe like for every like $250 that we earn, people who put into that up to that $200 point, we could raffle away a like a bubble in the game, and then they could like give us what they wanted to say in the bubble, and we put it in the game. What do you think about that? So like we have Patreon, and we we just have a donate. Some Patreons give rewards away, some don't. I mean, we could probably give any person who donates to Patreon, we could give them the really nice like high GIF for the background, the screen, the picture. But for every like $200 that we earn on Patreon, the people who put into that $200, we would raffle away a bubble, and then the people whoever wins it could basically write what they want in that bubble, and we put it in the game. Hopefully Ryan will jump on here soon. I said hopefully Ryan will jump on here soon. Wonder if we can hit 5,000 followers this weekend. Getting really close to it. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just bored.
Just bored.
Yeah.
Nothing going.
I mean, I have like stuff I can do, but I'm also kind of tired, so I'm like, nah.
It's one of those just kind of like last Friday nights.
Yeah, I played Dragon Crown. I don't know if you know that game with my fiance a little bit, and then
Dragon Crown.
Yeah, Dragon Crown. Let's see if I can. If there's like, let's see, Dragon Crown. Dragon Crown. Let's see. That is Dragon Crown.
Oh, I remember that game.
Mhm.
It's old.
Yeah. But
But
I like it.
it's really cool when you have multi people playing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun because I'm always the elf.
I like the sorcerer because she's got the big boobs.
Of course.
I
Like all the characters except for the elf have are very well endowed.
actually almost bought that game.
It's pretty fun. My fiance plays as the sorcerer or the wizard all the time.
Big boobs.
No, the wizard. The dude.
Okay. Yeah, what I'm talking about, the big boobs. She's a sorceress, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's her, and then the elf chick's hot too.
I always play as the elf. Because it's the most balanced character, and so, like, I maxed out all of my power on my deadly boots, so I literally kick butt.
Yeah, the only thing in that game is weird. Like, people were giving it like a lot of shit. Like the graphics, like the actual drawings, they're not drawn right. Like proportionate, the characters look kind of funky. Like I think the female in like Knight or the like Gladiator or whatever she is, she's like way out of proportion.
Well, I don't play it for the proportionate characters. I play it so that I can pretend that I'm an elf and I am really good at shooting.
But I mean, I thought it was a cute game.
Yeah, it's actually like I think it's pretty, and the music is good. So
I mean, people also like said they flagged it like being perverted. I don't really see any. There's really nothing. It's just a fighting game.
Ready? Start.
Or it's a hack and slash game.
yep.
Those are like old school, like fun arcade kind of beat 'em ups. Like the thing that's really popular right now, I keep seeing like the buzz everywhere is that Monster Hunter that just came out like last week. That's getting like super buzz. Have you seen that? Looks really cool. I've seen Capcom. I remember seeing like the trailer at the Game Awards like in November last year, and they didn't really show much. And it looked really corny when I first saw it, and then now I'm looking at screenshots and kind of watched a couple of trailers today. It looks actually pretty sweet. That and I hardly ever play my PS4, so I was like, yeah, maybe that might be a PS4 game. Oh, is the AI looking pretty good? I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Oh, that's something I didn't write in there. I didn't write in like how it knows to use its POW. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't know if like that needed to be changed because of all this. You know what I mean? See, I figured we'd start with this, play with it for a while, and then adjust as needed. You know what I mean? I mean, this is something we're not going to just get right the first time. It's going to take trial and error.
Ready? Start.
Oh, by the way, I already told you, Emery. Yeah. So your friend Melody sent me stuff. Yeah, she's got a really cute voice.
Yeah, she's really cute.
And then this Ule Tiger or whatever, she's like from Australia. Do you know her? Her name's Ule Tiger. She's. Oh, does she really? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, she's actually like I've never heard of her, but she sent me like her resume thing. It's kind of expensive, like her prices, but I never heard of her.
And you haven't gotten Elsie's auditions yet, but she's amazing.
No, I haven't got her. I got someone that's I don't know if you guys know her name's Audrey Barlow. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't think so.
Her Twitter account is Kohaku Hearts.
Doesn't ring a bell. You have to drop them like Rock Lee.
And what about Amber Baril?
Oh, yes, I know her.
Okay.
Oh, so are you? Well, actually, I don't even know if this is like professional to ask you if you're casting like this weekend. um, I don't think that I'm supposed to ask that.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said I don't think that it's professional to ask you when you're casting.
Well, I mean, Allison, she put February 12th is the last day to send stuff, and so I think that's fair to. I mean, I'm probably gonna go through a lot of. I mean, I've got so many. I need to I need to actually sort them out, and like I'm gonna probably like actually make folders. Yeah, for each one, and put everything in there because it's. I've got so many, so I don't lose all this stuff. But I don't really even wait till like I wait till the 12th. I might, if not, like if I find already like a couple of them, I might start announcing it to you. I'm not sure. But I feel like that'd be unfair if I don't wait because I've already like the people already know that. I mean, yeah, it's lame if they wait till the last minute to send it, but then you know.
Yeah, people kind of get mad if you ask
I figured. I guess the anticipation's killing me. Is that what's going on?
Well, of course.
Or for everyone that's probably sent you something that like, anticipation's like killing them.
Well, I'm always excited to hear like cast lists because it's exciting. Futures will be decided. Not really, but you know.
Is that like the first day of school when you go to class and you're gonna see like a little list like who's in your class?
I guess so. I mean, I liked school, but it wasn't for the people.
What? How does that make any sense?
It was for the school. I liked school for school.
Oh my god. That is like the most retarded answer I've ever heard.
Well?
You like school for the schoolwork. You're killing me here.
Wait. I don't have a good comeback. I was gonna say, you may fail, but you're not you may, so. Oh, wait, I got it. You know what? That's because I'm smart.
Awesome.
One answer response.
You know, the other day it was funny when you left. That like stuck in my mind, and I kept trying to mimic your voice. It was funny.
the boy one.
Ready?
Yeah, it just would not get in my head, and I just kept thinking of it. Like, God damn it.
Well, you know, there's a song about that. There is.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
Well, it's It's not a bad song. It's like, can't get you out of my head. That one.
Yeah, the more you keep talking, the more I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I hate you. It won't go away. How was your work week? You happy it's over this weekend?
I have stuff to do tomorrow, but
Do you have any other like auditions that you've been doing, or like is there any like other projects that are around the corner that you might get or you did get?
oh well, I was actually recently cast in one.
Oh, nice. For what?
Let me.
Or is that like secretive? You can't tell me.
No, I announced it on Twitter. I'm just trying to say it right. Caldria Chronicles.
Oh, what is that? Like a visual novel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
And I'm actually really excited because I'm playing a character with a Texas accent, and I have never.
Oh my god, it's fun.
I haven't played a character yet with an accent.
Well, we don't really.
Well, technically, this voice kind of has a built-in accent with it. I didn't notice that until I tried to do this kind of like voice with a British accent. It was really hard.
Well, the thing is, we don't have Texas accents. That's like a myth.
Well, in the voice acting world, there's there's two types of Southern accents. There's the Louisiana and there's the Texas, and that's just how it's.
Well, Louisiana really exists. I mean, my mom was from New Orleans, and if you talk about Nolans, there's a Southern accent there, unlike other places.
It's not necessarily geographically correct, but it's just the way that it's classified in acting. Just like there's a Brooklyn, it's a New York accent, but it's mostly,
I know what
like
New York is. Yeah.
I can't. I don't know how to do that one. I have to practice.
No, well, it's that Baltimore sound.
Yeah, the dying. It's
A Yankee accent.
Start.
Yeah, like the waiter. I need a waiter. Come on. Or no. I need water.
But you got the new. Okay, let me hear your Texan accent. I'm dying to know what this sounds like.
No.
I'm probably gonna laugh at it.
You are, but I have to practice because I have to practice.
So, when's one of these like coming in, or you don't know?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think it's this year.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna ask you. That's a good question. So when you guys get cast or something, how long, like, is there like a time, like you get casted and then they have you do the lines? Like, is that like months apart, 6 months, or like days, weeks? I mean,
Well, it
It's all over
really
the
depends on
place.
the project and everything. It's it's very situational. Some projects I'm cast in and they give you the script like, a few days after once everyone's confirmed with the cast, and then they say, okay, turn your lines in within like, a month, and then the game or the project's out. Sometimes it takes like a couple months. I'm in a project right now where the game exists. It has existed for about 2 years now, but I recorded my lines last year, and they're just now going in for a beta version. So
that wasn't that Portilla thing, is it?
no. That's the one where I was cast.
That just came out.
Yeah, that's where I was cast fairly quickly. Like January. I think I just got cast the first week of January or something.
But that was only like what is it, only like 4 or 5 lines? I mean, that was really small.
Yeah, that was really small. Yeah. So it really just depends.
What I was hoping is, I have. I think I'm going to hire the Erin, that content writer. I actually have a meeting with her on Monday, and I'm trying to figure out when she can get started.
Mhm.
And I'm just curious, like, to have her finish just one story completely, and then because then I'll be able to essentially I can take that story and kind of I'll know exactly about how many lines that then each girl will need. So then I can be more realistic with everybody and say like, okay, it's going to be around 200 or 200 lines, you know. Right now, I have no clue. I mean, I'm just going to guess it's in the 200s, or close approximately around there. But I'm not 100% sure. But I would at least start there.
Sounds good.
And that's not including like the little like quirky battles crap. That's like separate of that.
Well, it's gonna be a really fun game anyway. Woo! I'm excited.
Yeah, I really can't wait to have them done and put them in the game. Like especially if right now, if we could get the all the like battle sounds in the game just for that purpose alone, like, oh, that'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
That and some really good special effects. Oh gosh, it'd be cool.
Well, I wish you the best with your game. And I am very bad with conversation right now because I'm like kind of sleepy.
That's okay. I've been dying with allergies all day.
No, that's right. Don't die. Please don't. Don't die.
They haven't gone away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, today was miserable for me. I literally felt like shit all day because of them.
Aww. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you, Texas weather sucks ass.
Is it raining?
No, it's just it's supposed to be cold and it's not really cold. I mean, it's like 50 degrees outside.
Oh.
I mean, for us, a winter, we get maybe like 1 month of it being like kind of cold, and I say kind of because it might get cold 1 or 2 nights, like get down like to the teens or 20s or something, couple like 2 or 3 nights, and that's it.
Yeesh.
And then once it's like the summer and stuff, I mean, you have like days where it's over 100 degrees and it's just like it's a scorcher outside.
Sounds like very bipolar weather.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, definitely. So when you move to California, are you going to be working in the studio, or you still like have like an in-home studio?
Well, I think I'm just going to be recording from home doing what I'm already doing because I doubt that I'm going to move there and then they're going to be like, oh, hey, come on in and record stuff. It's going to take a while.
You just got to bust that door down and be like, I'm here.
I probably won't need to bust down the door. I can like see over it because I'm so tall.
Go like wrestle Kerry Walgren, and when you leave, knock him down.
Yeah, that sounds like a real professional move. I will totally
Hell yeah.
advice.
Out with the old, in with the new.
But I am old.
You what? No.
What the heck, darling? Why are you so excited?
Ready? Start.
I don't know if you can hear.
I do hear background noise. It sounds like your dude saying something.
Yeah, he's excited. He's talking with his friend, and they are realizing that some of the characters that they like share the same voice actress. And so they're like, oh my god. Yeah.
Is it cryptic if he doesn't like your voice in something?
Huh?
Is that like is that like upsetting if he's like he thinks your voice like sucks and something? He's like, no, I'd rather have so and so.
Oh no, he likes my voice.
Or does he have to like just like you like, oh yeah, baby, you're perfect for the role.
He always thinks I'm good. He's not.
You get the biased.
He's not very what's the word? What is I cannot language right now. My goodness. It's not non-biased, but it's
Non-argumentative.
no, I can't think of the word, but basically I'm perfect in every role according to him, which is obviously not true.
Ready?
But
Start.
it's very sweet.
Well, that's cool. The more confidence booster, the better. Oh yeah, I just noticed you put a little a cheat sheet up there. 600 hit points. How come the computer just randomly throws POWs at you? Well, she's not at 100%. She's just like shooting POWs at you. No, I see. Oh, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Sure didn't. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. That's why. Okay. Well, it didn't read your HP. You're at 495 hit point left, and you died. So is it never actually adding the extra hit points then? What does it say? 100? Well, that's funny because the game when we had the score for health displayed, that actually read that. So like if you had 106 hit points and you hit a heal potion right at the very end during the score screen, it would give you 106 points. Oh, the bugs. The life of a programmer. See, Amber, you have it easy.
Hmm?
I said your job's easy.
How so?
You don't have like the problems that we deal with like on a day-to-day basis. The constant maintenance
Of what?
of game development.
Oh. Well, voice acting has its own set of challenges.
Oh, I could imagine for sure. But I'm just saying, like once you got one done, it's out of the way, and it's over.
Yeah, but then that's sad.
How so?
Well, because voice acting is fun.
Yeah, but you get another role. I mean, it's an ongoing process.
Maybe.
Oh well, okay. I'm saying that, obviously normally once you get it going, and once you get into that realm of that, it's just I would assume just things are going to just keep coming one at a time, or multiples at a time.
Well, I hope so.
I'll say this for one thing. With game like small indie studios, or just like there's so many people out there right now making these visual novels because they're really easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as they have a really good content story writer that writes a good story, and I know that not everyone can have like top quality art. They have to go with less fortunate people, or they kind of one of their friends or someone involved with it is the artist themselves, but their work's not that high of quality, but it's still like legible. Then it's okay, and I think they'll sell some copies of the game. Obviously, the better art, they're going to sell a lot more. I mean, those games they rely on art.
Yep, they do.
But there's a lot of art in those games, and that can be really, really expensive. And without if they don't kickstart themselves or have the funding, I mean they're really kind of cheap and generic projects. But because there's so many out there, I mean it helps you guys. Like there's as the world of indie kind of grows itself, then there's a place for more of you guys to come out, right? There's not the jobs aren't as selective, and they're not like there's only so few video game studios or movie studios. There's way too many of us,
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really fighting per se for parts. It's just almost because you would love it if there was just so many jobs available, and it's like no, there's more jobs than we can get you guys involved with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love to know some of these other games, like how many people approach them, like when they post them, like for us,
Well,
I mean, in 10 days, and roughly it's been about a week and a half, maybe, of me posting stuff, and I mean, I have a lot, and I'm actually like amazed by it.
yeah, if there's a good goodness, I just can't talk. If there's a good product or a good game, then yeah, the voice actors will be like flies to honey.
Ready, start.
Well, that was my other thing too. Maybe maybe people they really do like the game, the concept of Waifu fight, and they find it cute and silly, and they want to be part of it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know if I was a girl, I'd want to do it. I'd be interested in it.
Yeah, I always like playing characters that are
Ready, start.
like not the ordinary type, because it's more fun.
If I was a girl, I would have wanted to try out for Honey Pop.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna open auditions for that to the public. I think they probably have their own people.
You think he's gonna go with like Britney Studio again?
Probably. That's what he did in the past. So that's just my guess.
Well, he had Kira Buckland, which I was shocked at that. I mean, because like her resume is like insane.
Yep, she is pretty awesome.
Now, I wonder if that was maybe like a personal thing. Like she's like, I just got to be part of this game. Like I don't care. Like it's fine. Because I mean, when I see her like when you look at the whole list of all the Honey Pop girls, she's like the only one that's like really really stands out. Everyone else is kind of like really nobody.
Well, Amberly Connors also does a lot of voice acting for Funimation.
Oh, who is she then?
Belle?
Oh yeah, Belly. Okay.
Belle, yeah. Yeah, she voices a lot of stuff. And then Brittany Lotta's in it.
Yeah, I know Brittany's in there, but like, I mean, but when this was kind of when he first made this. Before that, I don't, Brittany did. She didn't really do. Well, actually, no, I take that back. She did. She's done a lot of stuff for Funimation.
And then Skylar Davenport doesn't like do a ton of stuff. I think she's mostly doing acting. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Well, yeah. It seems like she's focusing more on live acting. Yeah, it seems like she's focused more on like that.
I'm dying to know how much he paid for all that. I would love to know.
I wonder if he would say.
I don't know. Probably not. He'd probably keep it to himself.
Probably not.
Well, for one, I'm pretty sure it's in the double digits.
Probably, yeah.
I'm sure he probably paid $10,000, $20,000 to do that, or probably more close to $20,000. The thing is, I mean, the game's expense in general, though, it's with the art itself. The art, I wouldn't classify the art is like killer. And I know he probably paid for those girls and like the backgrounds and stuff like that. Really, it was not expensive. Probably less than $5,000 would have bought all the art for the game. I mean, he came up with his own little engine of his little like the puzzle part of it aspect. So like there's really nothing there. I mean, he programmed the entire game, so he saves there. So really, the voice acting was the most expensive part to the production of that game.
I'm sorry. I'm sort of like not. I'm sort of like spacing out. I should probably go to sleep. I'm sorry.
No, if you want to take off, you can. I mean, it's not a big deal. We were just working on the game, like streaming and messing with adjustments. So.
Well, yeah, I think I should go to sleep. But best of luck to you on your game and working out the bugs. I know that part's probably not fun because you have to look at the same stuff over and over again.
Oh, I do that every day, like regardless.
Great.
That's why we prefer testers.
Make them do it. You like plays it every day, so like she'll find something if there's something wrong.
I mean, I test all the time too, but it's when you play the same level 1,000 times, it does get like sickening at times. You're just like, oh god, kill me. And so I'd rather just let other people also than and then everyone has a unique set. Like someone might find something, and then obviously someone else doesn't see something. So I can't rely just on like a tester. It's got to be multiples, but yeah, it is. It's at times it's stressful because like we fix something and then something breaks or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say this. If I decide on things this weekend, I'll let you know. But I probably would. I wouldn't count on until probably like next weekend, because next weekend I'll probably be making like announcements to everybody.
Okie dokie.
So you don't have too much longer to wait.
I will.
Go get some water.
Yeah. Actually, I brought some with me. I should do that. Okay. Well, good night.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.
Yeah, looking at this damn cast list for Honeypot, dude, like he did spend a fortune. I think he knew. I think he was like me. He knew that he didn't want to have just like some random like crap. He'd rather put the money into that, make it sound good. And even now, I mean, I would put the what he probably hired was B grade, maybe slight like A grade. They're not really. I mean, besides really Kira Buckland, I would consider her like super professional. The rest of them are slightly below that. But I mean, none of them are like no namers that have never done anything like serious. Like, oh, you haven't done anything? Okay, welcome to my game. And where is Ryan at? Fucking called me an hour and a half ago, dude. Like, how long does it take to get on a train? Oh, what are you? What else? What else are you finding? Is the Krubs broken? Well, I know they're broken. We need I think a sound effect when they lose life. Like it's like a bite, like a small little like crunch. Like someone's biting the pocky stick.
Ready, start. Ready, start. Ready, start. Ready, start. Ready, start.